There's been a lot of interest recently in the communications and networking realm, in particular the providers of optical and photonic products and manufacturing. Let's see if there's an option trade we can make that takes no stock direction bet, but has still been profitable in some of the leaders. We'll look at 4 companies. We're going to look at owning an at-the-money straddle, but we're going to treat earnings in a custom way. We're going to open the straddle 2 weeks before earnings and close it the day before earnings. We're going to take no earnings risk whatsoever. We're going to buy this straddle with the 60-day option. Now let's see the results. So we can see that Fabrinet has had the best results overall, so we're going to focus our findings just on that company, and we'll remove the other 3 companies. While we're at it, since we're making this very short-term 2-week bet, we want to prevent any large losses. So we're going to go down to our closed trades when section and put in a limit gain of 25% and a losses above at 25%. That means if the straddle loses 25% of its value, we're just going to close it. And if the straddle goes up 25% in value, we're going to close it as well. Again, this is a 2-week trade. We can see that the returns are essentially the same, and we're taking 75% less risk. And let's see how this is done over the last 2 years. Now we're looking at 126% return, winning 7 of the last 8 cycles. And remember, this is just a 2-week trade. So this is 126% in 16 weeks of trading. We can look at the last year, and of course the last 6 months. One thing to keep in mind for Fabrinet, ticker FN, is the width of the option markets. As the stock has become more popular, the markets have gotten tighter. It's still important to note how important execution is. This 40%, so the last 2 cycles before earnings, is based on mid-market executions. If we go here and change it to halfway in between mid-market and market prices, that 40.1% return drops to 18.7. It's still a winning trade. It's still a good idea. It's still a bet that takes no stock direction risk with tight stops and limits, but just keep in mind execution matters on this trade. Thanks for watching.